Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie and this is my journal. And this one is a bit of a hodgepodge. Yeah, bringing you to the sports medicine doctor where I get the wet needling in my elbow. I did a journal the other day about that experience and the amazing gift I was given. So anyway, that's down there somewhere in the videos. Anyway, so I'm going to bring you along for that, and then also an update on kind of the spinal nerve ablations and then the elbow thing. So last Friday, was it last Friday? No, it had to be the Friday before that, I think. Will tomorrow be 2 weeks? I think tomorrow, time. What is time? It's all a construct. It'll be 2 weeks, I think, tomorrow, since the latest, the second nerve ablation, and the other one was 2 weeks before that. And it's supposed to take 6 weeks from each one to get the full effects to completely kill the nerves that they're trying to kill. But I've already noticed so much improvement. Anyway, I will catch up with you at the end of this video. And yeah, I'm tired. I'll catch up with you. Okay? I'll see you at the end. See you at the end. Actually, soon, I'll see you naked. Not you, me. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. So, showering with only one arm available is really tricky. This arm, it's still there, hand, still there, but I got my, do this without flashing you, elbow done on both sides. With prolotherapy for the tears and such, which I'm showing you today. Let me show you those, and then I'll be right back. Okay, show me what's what.
You see the...
Right here.
Oh, off on the side? That's
right there.
that long thing? Why is it so long?
That's what she said.
See how it opens up?
Oh, Lord.
You actually go to freeze and then you'll have to hit the T button.
All right, freeze and then...
I'll actually unfreeze for a sec.
Unfreeze.
Do the T button and then do the
button.
left. Yeah, turn it to the left. So hit the right twice. Hit it one more time. Then do the LE, ME twice. The bottom, yeah. And then give me 1 sec. I'll get lined up there again.
I broke my pop socket off of here, so now I gotta hold it
I like those pop sockets.
Me
Your
too.
pop
I need to
socket
put a
usually
new
like
one.
it. Okay, freeze.
Yeah, I need to put another one.
I go to you, this guy. Yeah, this guy.
Now, unfreeze?
Unfreeze.
And then come back and help you.
Whenever you're ready. I already switched her. Trying to switch it. See if I can do the one in. There we go. Trying to
Are those all 3 tears? Or I'm not sure what I'm looking
they
at.
are. One's kind of the worst one.
It's
but
it looks like a Freddy Krueger kind of slash, you know?
There is a slash in there. So you have right
there.
Right there you can see some
Ooh, that's
flares.
very Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Those are the areas we got to get to heal, and those are the areas that's been really dragging you down.
And let's be honest, I have not allowed to do what they need to do.
We'll get you there.
We'll get there, okay. Okay, so that was those. That's the ultrasound that they use to see what they're doing and where they're going. And so what you could see there were the tears. I don't know if you could hear it all, but there's a set of them that look very Freddy Krueger. There's whoosh, a slash of 3 of them. Kind of funky, and then the one huge long tear, and that is the one that has most out of all of them been holding us back in recovering and getting to the place that this elbow is.
As a potential suspect, steering the case in another direction. Tell me about Gus.
I showered. It was wonderful. When you when you can only use one arm, it's tricky, especially washing your hair. And even though I cut it, did I tell you guys I cut my hair? Oh my God, I cut my hair. A lot. A way lot. Like, you won't even believe. You won't even believe that I did this. Look, I'm never going to have short hair. I'm still keeping that promise. But it was in the way. It was too heavy. It was such a pain to take care of, especially with arthritis hands. And I just, yep, had to do it. But I'm still keeping my promise of never having short hair, because that's just a personal choice that I made. My grandma went to short hair. My mom went to short hair. I decided when I was like 30, maybe a little younger, that I would never do short hair. You know what kind I'm talking about. I know you know. And if you have it and you love it, great. Wonderful for you. I'm so happy for you. But not me. No, Mama was meant to have long, luscious locks. Just not so long. Oh, hello. It's been forever. Anyway, fancy meeting you here. It's going well. I had physical therapy this morning with the pelvic floor physical therapist. We did have to work on my tailbone a little, but we did that externally. It was quite painful, but I think that's mainly because I haven't been able to do all the stretches and the strengthening exercises, and haven't been up and around nearly as much as I was. And so we worked on that. Then we did a bunch of different exercises and stretches. And then we did a challenge exercise, and it was so exciting. I stood, well, I was also holding a hiking stick, but I stood on a Bosu ball for the first time in probably a decade. I was so terrified. I was on the verge of a panic attack. For those that are like, why? It's just a Bosu ball. Well, it's because I had to have my foot put back together. And this June, oh my God, this June will be 2 years since the surgery to give me a bionic foot. And anyway, so I have not done anything like that in a long time, like well before even breaking my foot. So super exciting. It was terrifying, but wonderful. And I'm so glad that we did that. My physical therapist is amazing. She's a safe place and very knowledgeable. And bye, love you. And a great place and person for me to do these kinds of challenge things with. I'm so grateful. So incredibly grateful. I mentioned, as I was accountable for my walking on the new walking pad linked below. Right now we're doing 10 to 15 minutes a day of walking, either on the walking pad or outside when the air and the weather allow. The air right now is terrible. It's terrible. So, but things are going really well. And then where we are a few weeks out, almost 2 weeks out from the latest nerve ablation, and then a few weeks out from the first nerve ablation, I am noticing so much improvement. I was able to sleep on my stomach last night, and I didn't even realize that until I was talking to the physical therapist about it. And I have not been able to do that in so long. I'm a stomach sleeper. I am. But I couldn't because of the pain in my lower back and the nerves being pinched, and it was just awful, just awful. And I realized, oh my God, I was able to sleep on my stomach last night. What? I'm able to bend over and pick things up. I can't lift anything heavy right now because of my elbow. It is a month that I have committed to of not lifting anything more than 8 pounds with my left arm, because we got to get the healing going. We got to do it. But frustrating. The prognosis, the plan right now for the left elbow is, if I do everything the way I'm supposed to and really let it rest and, be a one-armed bandit for a month, then I'll have I'll have 2 more. Well, it's all guesstimates, but educated guesstimates by the doctor, that I will have to do the wet needling probably 2 more times. And you can only get it done like every 4, let's see. No, I think you have to wait 4 to 6 weeks after getting it done. And I'm actually totally okay with that, because, I set up the next one for 6 weeks from now, but where I have to let this rest for a month, then if I'm thinking about this correctly, I would have like 2 weeks where, I mean, obviously I'm not going to go lifting boulders or anything, but I would have like 2 weeks where I can really utilize, my left arm. Shout out to all my fellow Southpaws out there. But I would have like 2 weeks that I should be fairly able. Does that make sense? Before I would then do the next one. Because it's supposed to be like a month. It's just like impossible. It's just impossible. It's impossible. No, it's not impossible. It's just very difficult. But after each of the wet needling sessions, I'm supposed to let it rest for like 4 weeks. And I haven't. At least not to the extent that, would allow for all the benefits to kick in. Silly Julie. Silly, naughty, so naughty. We're doing better this time. Definitely making the best and most of a really fortunate situation that I was gifted with. But I'm able to bend over and pick up very light things, and get up and down from the floor, the things we take for granted. My goodness. And able to walk, and my hips aren't screaming at me. My low back isn't screaming at me. It's tender. And that's why we're only doing 10 to 15 minutes for the, this next week. And then the following week, 20 to 30 minutes of walking. So we're bumping it up because I have the 5K March 22nd. So we do need to kind of get things moving, but, also listen to my body, let all these different things heal, et cetera, et cetera. So it's going well. It's going really well. I do not regret it at all, getting those procedures. Now, of course, we haven't gotten the bill yet. Healthcare in America. Yeah, we haven't gotten the bill yet. It's gonna be rough. It is. But was it worth it? To me, absolutely 100%. And even if we're paying it off for the whole rest of this year or longer, it was absolutely worth it. Just the benefits so far and how much better I feel and all that I know I'm going to be able to do. Those mountains, they're calling. And I want to answer that call. Yeah. Impossible things are happening, and it's amazing and it's exciting. Anyway, thank you for coming along on this ramble of a journal. This very eclectic journal that I've cobbled together. You are wonderful, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate you sticking with me through all of this and letting me have a place where I can be safe and bring in the shower, and we can all just like party and dance, and because actually I can dance. Again, not like crazy, but might be able to do a little bit of line dancing. That was just the first thing that came to mind. Actually, I really enjoy country dancing, but I would love to learn to like really waltz and stuff like that. Anyway, going off on another tangent. We'll end it there. I've been Julie. You've been wonderful. This has been my journal, specifically this time my health journal. Come to the doctor with me, come into the shower with me journal, and I will see you all real soon.